Fifth race for the day. It is the second leg of the quaddie. Vignetto goes in, they stand well, and he immediately releases the field. Glamour Bell and Asymmetric, Jackers Mob, Vignetto all jumped out quickly. Up there as well as Picasso Bay, going forward, Combat Ready shortly after the start. Getting back Danish Gem, Captain Jack, Speeding Bullet, and back last of all is Rosie Redress. And so by the 1400 they travel, and the Murray District's train galloper, Jackers Mob, takes up the role of pacemaker for Mitch Pateman. And over to the back, he swings in front there, Jackers Mob, by 3/4 Vignetto. And they've got the pace on. About 2.5 lengths Asymmetric down on the inside next of all from Picasso Bay. Going up running fourth outside of it. Then 2 lengths Combat Ready. On its inside Glamour Bell heading out to the riverside of the track. 1.5 lengths to Captain Jack, being followed by Danish Gem, Rosie Redress. And 2 lengths away last of all Speeding Bullet. And so in this order they go along past the 950. Jackers Mob making play. 3/4 over Vignetto. Asymmetric down on the inside going Great Guns. Being closely followed then by Picasso Bay with a little more than a length to Glamour Bell, who's down on the inside next of all from Combat Ready. Over on the rails behind them, a further length off those is Danish Gem, Captain Jack. Second from last by the 600, Rosie Redress, and she's back there with Speeding Bullet. As they come up to the home corner with about 500 left to travel, and Jackers Mob attempting to do it from go to woe. 3/4 still without any change in the order in running from Vignetto. Now Picasso Bay hoists out 3 wide to get into the race, and Asymmetric searches for a clear run down on the fence coming into the home corner. Made it a bit awkwardly there and then bumped the hind quarters of Vignetto and got turned sideways. Down the outside Combat Ready. On the outside Picasso Bay, Vignetto coming at Jackers Mob. Jackers Mob fights from Vignetto. On the outside Picasso Bay. Rosie Redress coming, could knock them all out. She dives. Oh, it's close. Rosie Redress, Vignetto in a roughhouse final 250. Vignetto or Rosie Redress, leave it to the judge to split. Jackers Mob's close up behind those in a photo in company with Picasso Bay, Combat Ready, and then Asymmetric, the luckless fave behind them in company with Glamour Bell, Speeding Bullet, Captain Jack, and last to greet the judge, Danish Gem. Rosie Redress will get this. Number 6, Rosie Redress, ridden by Takahide Ikanushi. Diving at Vignetto, right on the line to grab it. Number 6, Rosie Redress, the Blackfriars mare, has picked up Vignetto, Lisa Staples, and behind them Jackers Mob looks as though it'll clinch third, just in front of Picasso Bay, who didn't get a lot of galloping room, and Asymmetric got into some strife after heads had turned for home. But it's a victory for Rosie Redress, her second in 10 runs. A daughter of Blackfriars out of Yorkshire, Rose by Scenic, owned and trained by Paige Kenny, and ridden by Paige's partner Takahide Ikanushi. Second will be Vignetto by Ukbar from Lonicera for Dave and Mrs. V.F. Miller, trained by Dave Miller, ridden by Lisa Staples. And third money going to 5, Picasso, 2 rather, Jackers Mob I should say. 6, 11 and 2, Jackers Mob. By War Chant from Steely Gaze for Brett Pope, C. Chalwell, M and B Coucher, D. Beard, and prepared by Brett Pope, ridden by Mitchell Pateman. So Rosie Redress getting home 16s on the WOP. Vignetto, $31. And Jackers Mob, number 2, about $4. So some value there in that quaddie and certainly in the exotics after the victory of Rosie Redress. Now, race 6, the Lavazza handicap over the 2,200. Clear of changes there. Gets underway at 4:45 as we head down. Here's Gareth, and he joins owner-trainer Paige Kenny after that nail-biting victory by Rosie Redress.
Yes, thanks for that, Darren. Paige, that was a good performance. She's just jumped out of the ground that last furlong.
Yeah, she went well. I thought the extra distance might suit her, and Ike rode her fantastic. I said just to sit back, and as long as she hits the line well today, that's what we're looking for, and yeah, she certainly did that.
Her effort last out behind the Murray the Bulldog was pretty good.
Yeah, initially I was a bit disappointed with the run, but then when you looked into the race a bit more, she didn't get beaten far, so it probably wasn't too bad, and yeah, the extra distance today certainly helped.
Yeah, the 1,800 metres today. Do you think she could get a little bit further as well?
Yeah, I think she will, yeah.
Well, that's exciting then, especially if she can show that type of, well, turn of foot.
Yeah, looking forward to stepping her up.
Well done.
Thank you.
Paige Kenny there, Britt. Really good performance by that galloper. The second horse looked the winner as well. Probably at the 100, you thought it would be home. Vignetto with the blinkers going off there today. Third home officially is the 2, and that's Jacka's Mob after it led them up. There's some hard luck stories when we had a look at that replay.
Certainly was asymmetric, just not able to gain that clear running, but I don't think Mitch Painter was giving her any room to get past, and just ran out of places to go. But it was a tight finish there. Lisa Staples was throwing everything. She will be blowing because she was throwing everything to try and wheel that horse over the line, but Takahata Ikanushi had the better of her, with Rosie Reddress finishing as fast as she was. And we'll catch up with Ike now. Congratulations, you've ridden this horse all preparation. Has she just been crying out for the 1800?
Yes, yeah, last time 1600 got good barrier, so we sort of used up barriers and end up caught wide and end up bit work too much. So today we try to a little bit like quieter.
And she was full of beans when she went out onto the track. She really reefed you out there, didn't she? She was ready to go.
Yeah, she never done before. Yeah,
We should have known today was the day.
Next time I will know.
Yeah, we'll hope she does that next time. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Takahata Ikanushi combining with Paige Kenny there to take out race 5. Rosie Reddress. She was pretty in red today, defeating Vignetto, and Jacka's Mob was third, Darren.